And a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby, nice play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. In the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll chop that one up. It's a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Double.
They give the ball. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Snickers.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Fine Washington. That's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Focus. Jack 16.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey. Got 3. Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, he's on board 3.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Winston company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just try to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. gets the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Here's Bell. And some room to work. There he goes inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 44 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. Hey, you got 3 yards.
On 1st down, Wentz. Wentz has it left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Ajayi. Broken tackle. And he got blown out. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Lions. Great 15. Great 15.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play,
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Into a double team and it's intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And this one will be returned to right around. Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Zebra.
Manning now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he fills the gap before the offensive lineman can get to the next level and take it on.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing his man on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Right here, tight on the right. Set! Black 20.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He's going to fire one deep over the fence. Caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Looking for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Comes up and run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot. We were thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. He'll get this out to Barkley complete, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. Handoff to Barkley, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop the throw route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Now Manning. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Working from the gun, Manning. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Beckham complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket, move, and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quick. That's Saquon Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go! Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
On 3rd down, Manning. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. T.J. Watt with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Manning. It's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. To throw is Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Zebra.
Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
On second down, here's Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, now Manning. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already throwing one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed a 4 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. And the Steelers set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. That was 3rd.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there. and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Well, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? You know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. In for the score. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's caught. Beckham. And he sheds his tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Set! Black 80! Good job, guys. Check! Focus, focus. 6 guys! 6, 8! Check 50, check 50. Baby!
They'll throw on first down to Roethlisberger. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Alec Ogletree coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Steelers getting another first down on a bit of a roll.
Go, go!
Now a first down carry by Bell. Oh, and now he blows it over. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you thought saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it for
got his hands on it, could not hold on to the end of the play. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown from 19 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through. Well on now to kick this one away. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goal means they got it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Show that bench release and go. Shit.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. They'll fire the ball over the middle. It's Washington. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Switch.
Now Bell. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jack 16.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Escaping the pressure. This one complete. Right side to McDonald. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, and this one just a chipper. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. So being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Manning, flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. So tackle him almost on the spot. Then you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Shepard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 13 yards that time at a first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Manning now on 1st down. They lead into pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to play good as a defense.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. That was 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They're expected to be autopilot once the game starts. And that way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They come out here to the He'll get it in the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Big. Focus. Go! Let's go!
They start out on the ground with Bell. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go.
Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to fire in deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Here we go. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
First carry for James Conner. And his defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
53, right, right.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Focus, focus. Monday. Let's go. 22 and 44.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there at 22.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
Double, double. Double, double. 4 down.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. In to throw again. He'll find Washington. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Let's go.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll try to move forward on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Blue 30!
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Jack 16. King.
They'll try to run it in with Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Harris has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Left. Throw.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Ooh, the juke. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. T.J. Watt, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Butker now to kick this one away. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better next.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one short.
I don't know about that. Too bad. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And his throw here is incomplete. And a great veteran, Eric Berry, back to knock that one away.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for a cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
22 and 44.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. Give him 30 yards there. So that connection with Brown came on the post route.
Let's go!
And he makes you question yourself as a scout, doesn't he? He's a 6th-round pick. I mean, his level of play is a first-round, top 10, top 5 pick. He's been that impressive. His ability to run all routes, but I think he likes going to the post and catch it because that usually results in a big play.
7 yards on the pickup there. That'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those naps or kicks like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and try to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
All right, let's
After
go
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll go back to the ground with Brown. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Focus, focus. Show that bench release and go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And spins away. And some space here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught by Watkins for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Butker now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run. They're in better shape now for 3rd. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Black 58
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught here by Conley. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hey, check back 34.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that one results in 35 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
All right, here we go.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches, over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches and at least 50 yards in every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The throw in is Roethlisberger. On the crossing route, complete. That's Washington. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And now here comes Kansas City. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Black 58 rail.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that you can almost start to take it for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing on catching the ball.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but eventually take him down here. Great coverage downfield. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job.
Play.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach He knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? Either he's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after. Game, because in this situation I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. We're back now in KC. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Here we go. Kings. 4 down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Let's go.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
53 Mike. Check. 53 Mike. 4 down. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
The throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Left.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Tight right. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes in with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's nothing I can do, man. I'm going to keep firing.
He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now They know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39. Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left.
Mahomes to throw once more. And able to find Conway. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Green.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Hey, you got 4. You got 4 down. 4 down.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Kings.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I'll call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep, and it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown, 31 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing out. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no ball.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. Got this one down to the 10. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Butker now to kick this one away. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work for.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Anthony Hitchens in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because if they've got the momentum going their way, they will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
So another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all the way.
Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.